It's Mayor in the morning. I woke up. I went to the gym. I came back. I did the turtle. I pet the dogs. I made the bed. I didn't shower yet, but I will. I'm just grabbing the day by the dick and balls, which is what I hope all of you are doing. Happy Thursday. Woo! Feeling good because I'm drinking. Fuck, I don't want to be a shill for Starbucks. I should have put this in a different cup. God damn it. Here I am. I really do like Dunkin' Donuts better. Like I'm ride or die Dunkin' Donuts. But the Starbucks happen to be next to the gym. And they have nitro cold brew, which is basically cold brew possibly with crack in it. I don't know. Whatever it does things to my body. I don't know. It's like it's good caffeine. Whatever. It's enough. Oh, woo! It's going to be cold brew from now on. No more yawning. No more falling asleep. Guys, I don't know if you are timcast IRL viewers. I feel like most of us are casual viewers of timcast IRL, but they were swatted last night, not for the first, second, third, but for the 9th time. And last night's swatting included a credible bomb threat. The crew and sometimes the swatting has for them, I think, had to do with the guests they've had on. Like, you know what I should have done and what I probably will do is I'm gonna make a chart of every time they've been swatted and note who the guest was for that day. Because I know one of the times they were swatted, they had Marjorie Taylor Greene on. And last night they had Tommy Altman, conservative veteran business owner. I think he's running for Congress, if I'm not mistaken. But look at his issues. Like, this guy could not be more based. And this is Virginia, so that's like the area where Tim lives, close-ish. Government overreach. So he wants to address government overreach. He wants to address critical race theory, social justice, radical leftism, the cult of the woke. Boom, he's putting it right out there. The Second Amendment, election security and voter integrity. Like he's saying the quiet part out loud, which is pretty cool. Yeah, just confidence in our elections. Damn, voter ID wants to get rid of including our Commonwealth, have gotten rid of voter ID. You want to bring back voter ID and lawful absentee voting methods, like all just regular common sense stuff here. Border security, he's pro-life, like entirely opposed to abortion. He's pro-military, pro-police. So I wonder if the swatting had something to do with Tommy Altman being on the show. Apparently they have some clue of who the swatter is based on the area codes that the person has used to call in. I gave the link out to Lydia and Ian. So if they're able to jump on at any point between now and the next 2 hours, like that'd be fucking great. So, woo! It's crazy. I'm gonna play a little bit from when. So they got swatted about I don't know, I think at least an hour or so into the program. Then they were gone. They were outside for I think at least a good 3 hours. Let me pull up this. So this is from last night. Yeah. I wonder, okay, so here they are. They have Tommy Altman on, and so when do they leave? Okay, wow. So they are an hour and change into the program. I gotta make a note of this timestamp. I'm gonna play when they leave, and I'm gonna play when they come back because I know they come back around 14:56, and they get swatted. Oh, anybody who's anybody is getting swatted these days, except for me. No, don't swat me. 109 is when they bounce. So let me see if I can get to the exact moment where they have to leave. Whoop.
Is that modern medicine's a miracle. But the problem
Ian's
is it's
being
the
Ian.
business of medicine that they're incentivized to have people be ill so that they buy their medicine. Like if the fire department was incentivized to put out fires and they got paid more for every fire they put out,
we have to evacuate the building.
You better believe that you'd see a lot more fires. You guys, I love you.
How casual this is for them at this point.
Evacuate the building.
All right.
We'll be right
You
back.
heard
So
from the
the
top.
stream will just
Tim's
stay up
annoyed.
as it is.
Please stay tuned.
And
We'll be
just
back.
please keep watching in case
been
something
real.
happens.
They don't
but
sound
we have to
worried.
evacuate.
While we're
shot.
on break, go to
You have the
TommyAlton.com.
wide
We're
shot.
gonna
Tim
grab
just
something to
seems
drink.
tiffed,
We're being told we have to evacuate the
perturbed.
building. So keep watching, keep the stream up. And
Lydia is so smart.
All right.
She takes the
Maybe
remote
you'll
control.
get to watch something happen. I don't know. We have to get out
She
of the
makes it
building.
into a wide view, which is smart because what if they're outside and the cops come in and they fuck with the studio or they plant something? Who the fuck knows what these people, I mean, I don't trust anybody anymore. So she's so smart to put it on the wide view in case we catch anybody coming in or out. And they're like, oh, we're gonna be right back. So they had to evacuate. They had to go outside, and I don't know how long they were thinking that they would be outside for, but this is a 109. This stream was up with nobody in it for like 3 hours, and good on them. The super chats kept coming in. The comments kept coming in. At one point, Jeremy from the quartering, he donated like hundreds of dollars to them over the course of the night. But it was so funny because at one point he sent a super chat that was like, the moments are tense moments like this. Call for some coffee. And then he's pushing his coffee, like, go to Coffee Brand Coffee and get the quartering. My channel is under attack blend. No, that's not what it's called. That's just what I insist it's called. It should be called. So he's plugging his coffee via super chat, which is smart, very smart to do because this feed consistently had between 32 and 40,000 people watching it for 3 hours while they were outside, which is kind of amazing. And like I tweeted out, I wonder how Brian Stetler feels knowing that Tim Pool's empty studio is getting more views than CNN. People definitely take notice. And I think the more this happens, the more people are going, timcast, what are they doing over there? That's so SWAT worthy. And I think his program is really good for people that are kind of on the fence and just sending them over the tipping point of waking up. I think that's what he's really good at. Just questioning the mainstream narrative. Okay, so damn. I wonder what they were doing for this 3 hours. So they come back, and I'm amazed people didn't lose hope. I was watching the stream too, but at some point, like, you got to go to bed. So here, tired. Tim comes back at 4:14.
I'm so tired.
Oh my god, what time is
it
it
working?
At this point?
We're streaming.
They all
so
need
tired.
a drink after this.
I have one button in my control panel, and it's my face. Lydia has all the other buttons.
Oh my god,
I'm so tired.
Oh my
he
gosh.
looks beat.
That was fun.
How you guys doing?
Anyway.
Where's Tommy?
He's out of breath.
We owe Tommy another show.
They probably ran.
We owe you another show, man.
To see if it was still
Ran
up.
graphing to a few of those guys, so we took a little
You were-
longer than
you were-
expected.
That's right.
Well, yeah. So what happened was, turns
Ian,
out,
get it, Ian.
very obvious and immediate false alarm, and then Ian immediately started explaining graphene, and we all just got wrapped up for 3 hours.
Hexagonally lattice carbon.
I wonder how
It's
many
like a
people were watching
honeycomb.
at this point when they came back.
On and on.
All right.
They still okay. Well, now they got total. These views where they get swatted always get way
We're
more
gonna do,
views
2 hours
than when
now.
they're not
This is a big
swatted.
payoff, you
Yeah,
guys.
Over
also,
500
no,
people said
shout-
okay at
shout
this
out
point.
to everyone in the chat room. They were very
Sure, Luke got a
entertaining.
haircut.
And they were keeping us.
Sharecast IRL.
Oh, they were
You
calling
guys
it
know how to
Sharecast.
party.
It's
Shapiro
cute.
put about the doorknob.
I feel like it's
man.
eight
I
o'clock
heard,
again.
you know what the craziest thing was? When we were outside, right, and cops were in the suite, we just kept hearing coffee brand coffee. And I was like, what's that? Coffee. And I was like, what?
Being
Looking
haunted.
around. And then I
Oh,
open the chat,
Tim.
and all I see is Chet's coffee brand coffee. I'm like, what's happening? Quartering. Jeremy. He gave us
Newman.
$400.
More than that.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Shout out to Coffee Brand Coffee. Is that coffeebrandcoffee.com?
I
have
should have
no
sent in
idea.
an
I
ad
was like-
for flagrant
My
triggers.
mood was like on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being like,
or copy my
I just
crypto.
wanna just lay me down in the bed and close my eyes. I don't want to think about this anymore. And
You were
then
all tired.
the so I was being kind of vague in the tweets, but I'll explain a little bit. The supervisor cop walks over, and then I was just like immediately at 10. I'm like, yes, it's over.
People always ask, like, at this point, after 9 swattings, like, do you get a punch card? Is the 10th SWAT free? They must be on a first name basis with these people. But I think for this swatting, they actually sent 3 different, branches of police or detectives or whatever, because you'll see in another video that I'll pull up that there was actually 3 guys in 3 different, like, types of outfits. I know men don't call them outfits, but whatever. You know what I mean?
So basically, credible threat. That's it.
That's all.
Yeah, better safe
Yeah.
than sorry.
This is so stressful.
Yep.
That's all.
So normally, let
This
me
must be.
clarify a few
When do
things.
they normally start? 8 o'clock. So this is 4 hours later. 9, 10, 11. This is like got to be after midnight at this point. And the fact that they're trying to come back and stream is super commendable. But I think it would have been shitty not to, considering like all the people that are waiting, and of course super chats. This is wild, though. This is wild. Let me see if you guys are having any comments about this, because I want to get better at like addressing your comments before I move on. What's up, Young Pei Chang? Good morning, Chrissy. Loving these thumbnails. Thank you. Those are pictures. Who took them? Marshall Beaupre took these black and white photos at one of our last Comedians of the Compound show in Atlantic City. But yeah, shout out to Marshall Beaupre, good photographer. Cesario JPN, the feeling an empty studio gets more views and money than mainstream media outlets shows now. Wow, am I retarded? I can't read. The feeling an empty studio gets more views and money than many MSM outlet shows nowadays. So true. So true. Okay, let's see. Is he explaining it? Oops, that's
For everybody. My lord, it's past midnight.
So late.
I keep seeing people be like, I can't believe this is real. Like, how does it keep happening? Certainly the police realize it's not happening anymore. Okay.
They have to treat
Did you
each
watch
one
the
like it's
cops
real.
walk in the room? I can't believe people are like, okay, the thing is, this is not actually happening. The cops walked in the room. And for one, we can't show everything that's happening for security reasons. We can't just film all these squad cars and vehicles.
Everybody wear a body
And
cam.
protocols, and
And-
there's
right.
operational security as well that we want to
Right.
do.
When the
Yeah.
bomb robot came out, they told us absolutely no filming is allowed.
Bomb robot.
Now, I
Damn.
will say Chicken City has a live audio stream on the property all the time.
Yeah, how are the
So,
chickens doing?
You can always, people were tuning into that.
That's
But,
funny.
What was I going to say?
The
Oh,
chickens
yeah.
were getting a
hot
bump
chicken
in
action, that's
views.
what you're
Yeah,
talking
that's
Hot
what
chicken
I'm
action.
saying.
There's a rat snake now
There's a
attacking.
snake.
Oh yeah.
It's eating the eggs.
You guys party at a different level around here.
Yeah,
so I'll
for
give you
sure.
that.
So-
Oh, he's
Wow.
handsome.
I want to explain something. Every single threat results in a police response.
That's right.
Every
They
single
can't
one.
just be like,
And people are like, why? Don't the cops realize it's fake? It's because they have to respond
because
for
if they
that reason.
don't, they're in deep shit.
When people do swattings, their goal is to shock the system to the point where the police don't care anymore. But that's not how it works these days. When you get swatted, the cops show up in full force. Now we have multiple security.
Damn.
I'm not going to explain. We have armed guards. I won't go into great detail about that.
We're
And
good.
so now when we get swatted, there's a security
Yeah.
protocol. Unfortunately for us,
Yeah, when Tyler was doing Timcast recently, it had to have been in the last couple of weeks. Tyler Fisher. Shout out to my boy Tyler Fisher. He said there was heavily armed guards at the house. When I did Timcast last March 2021, no such guards. So they've really beefed it up since then. And I don't think they had been. Maybe they've been swatted once or twice, but I have a feeling before when I did the show they hadn't been swatted yet.
because we've had other issues, and we know we've got security. We know how to handle it. This time it was credible. And considering what happened in Chevy Chase with Brett Kavanaugh,
Yeah, Brett. Yeah.
Yeah.
which just happened today, some guy came out with zip ties and weapons. When
Yeah, there was a threat on Brett Kavanaugh's life. This guy, I guess he was like college student, young guy, very pro-abortion. actually like admitted to the cops, like, I wanted to give my life purpose, so I bought a handgun and I wanted to unalive Brett Kavanaugh.
This time when it happened, when we got word that something was going on, I was just like, oh, whatever. Like, Lydia jumped up and I'm like, oh, is this thing happening? Oh, whatever. We have guards for this. We have protocol for this. And then I started getting some messages, and then the key information as to what the issue was contained, it was credible.
Mm.
I
And
will
so then
say,
it was
being
like,
a special operator, your security is pretty good.
it's
Pretty
good.
tight.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
issue
this
is
guy's so
that,
charming. Just keep the camera on him.
Details to
Jesus
explain how this went
Christ.
down, because obviously people would try to exploit it.
Let's listen to.
But we had
Let's
a
look at
credible
more
threat,
Tommy
and
Altman
so that's
takes.
why you see
Holy
me get up
fuck.
and leave the room. We assessed the situation, then I came back. We have to get out. And then I was a little bit vague about it, and I'm not going to give away too much about the type of units that were dispatched, but they were specialists. They were not just beat cops. And
FBI,
we had to,
maybe?
we had a variety of different branches come out to take care of the credible threat.
Wow.
And everyone's fine. Everything's safe. It's late. I'm tired.
So as I was saying, the pharmaceutical industry.
The Federal Reserve
time is this?
and the intelligence agencies.
I want to do that again.
That's overtime.
Yeah.
That's definitely overtime.
So tomorrow we're gonna have Tommy back on the show.
That's right.
Okay.
Because
Well,
that was
what about tomorrow's guests?
totally
I mean,
brutal,
today's
man. I
guests.
apologize for you getting
Cut our
dragged.
They had to
out.
probably
That's
bump
all
that
right.
person
Now we
back.
got to hang out and have some good conversations.
We saved a
good.
crawfish.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
We
yeah.
did. Yeah.
Yeah, there's worse times to spend your life. So I mean, we're good.
You know, it
Sure.
made me think of security in general, because I think a lot of American people, at least I lived with, like, it never crossed my mind. We had
Sure.
the cops, everything was
is
taken care of,
always so
civil
chill.
society, but it's not really naturally like that. You
Sure.
really got to take care of your own, So
Well, you do. I mean, that's the
Get a
reality.
gun, everyone.
I think everything. I'm sure we'll talk more about it later. But I mean, the reality is, look over the last few weeks, the things that have happened. You are responsible to take care of yourself
Mhm.
for sure.
shout out to the police, man. You guys rock.
Yeah.
So
Amazing dudes, amazing people.
we have
That's
in the
strange.
analytics, 455,000 total viewers since the show started.
Whoa.
And
Yes.
But most of it is an empty room.
empty
Yeah.
room.
I am so amused that the empty room was more interesting than we were. I was a little
Yeah, the views went up.
I know. We were like, oh my gosh, what's
We were like,
happening?
wait a minute.
Meditation.
Yeah,
Everyone
no.
was saying that this was better than CNN.
Yeah, that's
I should have left the
Err,
website up.
okay,
At
I
least
guess
people
everybody
would've
said
checked out
that.
the website.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
whenever
Elevator music next time.
Yeah, right.
So here's how it goes down. We have a security issue. We increase our security to adapt to it.
Yep.
Next time the security issue happens, it has no effect. That's how basically things were going until the bomb squad ended up showing up the last
Okay.
time.
So this
and
is like
then we
next
adapted our
level.
security, and
Damn.
we've solved all these problems. And most of these adaptations are kind of like really basic, simple things that don't really matter that much. It's like, if
Common
we just
sense.
like do this and that, like there's no big deal. This time it's credible. I don't think we have to worry about it. Like it's just, I don't
Yeah,
know.
you got to be better. It's better safe than sorry. That always in times like that. No matter what,
all
no matter
right.
how many times it happens, it's definitely better to be safe than sorry.
do this and that, like there's no big deal.
I personally didn't expect to be at this level of like influence, and I don't view us as
Aw.
being extremists or anything. All we do is talk about the news and current events, and for some reason so unbelievably inflammatory to people, they think they need to make threats against us. I don't get
Yeah,
it.
it's
I
because
think
they
it just
get so
comes
many
with
views.
the territory in the entertainment industry. A lot of it is security based. Like you look at Hollywood and the way they built like Paramount Studios, it's just a
Mhm.
walled you can't even get
Right.
in.
Wow.
Without,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
on the
We-
front.
Maybe that's what they have to do.
yeah. We got some we've had issues, people know about them. It's crazy. There was when we lived in the South Jersey area, there was a really famous YouTuber who lived a few blocks away. Literally no security at all. It was just like a
Wow.
residential house, and he's got like a
Yeah, but
expensive
they
car in
probably
his
weren't having
driveway, and I'm
guests
just
like
like,
he is.
wow.
millions of subscribers.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's 12:22, so I don't think. Also, YouTube crashed and deleted all the super chats.
Oh,
And,
what?
Here I can I can remember one. It's Jeremy Hambley saying to buy his coffee.
You see that coffee brand
I know,
coffee
I see it
right
right
now.
now.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's really funny.
I could go for some coffee brand coffee this morning because I got to wake
That's
up. at
money
7
well
a.m.
Oh,
spent.
good morning,
Jeremy.
everyone. It's
Yeah.
12:23
Oh,
where
that's
I'm
right,
at.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
funny. So when the cop walks up to me and he's like going over the report, he's like, "It's now Friday,"
Ah.
and I was like, "No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It's not Friday.
Happy
It's
Frat. Oh, it's
Thursday."
Damn.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So, all right,
Oi.
Tommy, do you want to shout anything out?
No, just go check out. Well, it's the middle of the night now, but check out the website TommyAltman.com.
Yes,
appreciate
I
you guys.
will,
Seriously, I
Tommy.
really do
Whatever
think
you
that this is the
say.
future of news. Thank
Whatever you
corporate
want me
America
to
is
do,
dead,
Tommy,
and
I'll
this is what's
do.
being birthed out of it.
Woo!
Hey, listen.
I bet he smells like
if,
expensive cologne.
If this is what came out of COVID alone, then I think maybe it was worth it all. So that's great.
This has been the change, longer form podcasts and everything with the Supreme Court
okay.
Justice. Be back at 10 a.m. at YouTube.
Okay, that's about it. And you know what's funny is Jeremy from the Courting was also swatted last night, if you can believe that. Let me share the screen of Jeremy's Twitter. This is wild. Only a fraction of the response. So where does this start? Huh. Okay. Wow. There's a lot of tweets here, which is probably smart to do when you have like an ongoing situation. Okay. Just him, just him promoting his coffee. Okay. Let's see. More about the coffee. So wow, this is 9 hours ago. Damn. So who can do math? 9, 8. So 2 a.m. Jeremy got swatted. Damn. Or like 1 or 2 a.m. SWAT team just left my house. Someone texted them that I blanked my wife with a high power rifle and was going to unalive myself. They deployed the SWAT team for an anonymous text. They all knew it was a SWAT too. Hilarious. I'm 100% dead serious. You'll be able to listen to the radio calls online, but no fucking body cams. Total bummer. Again, this is all for an anonymous text message, not from me. I am also on the local do not SWAT list and have been for years. All right, well, that's smart. Somebody asked Jeremy, did you at least give the nice officer some free coffee for having to go out to your house? If not, you're just as bad as the swatter? Oh, God. No, and here's why. I supposedly blanked my wife. The cops were sitting in my driveway when dispatch called me. My fucking wife answered the phone. They should have stood down at that moment, not handcuff me and make me lay in the wet grass and scare the shit out of my wife. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That sucks, man. We're 100% fine. Cops were cool after they realized I wasn't a murderer, but they crossed a few lines, in my opinion. Damn. Well, I'm sure he'll be making a video about it, especially continuing to cuff my wife, who was supposed to be the victim of my murder. I don't know what you say instead of that. We had a good laugh, and I have updated their do not SWAT list people. Damn. The bad news, no body cams, so my video on it will be weak. The good news, the entire internet won't see my hairy ass crack spread out in the lawn. So I'd say it's a wash. Damn. I am certain my swatting was due to the large amount of super chats I was sending him, meaning Tim Pool. Wow. That's really fucked up. You can't even send a couple $100 to a show without getting swatted. I mean, Quartering also has over 1 million followers. Yes, of course it was the same people. I assume they were mad about all the super chats. Wow, somebody really doesn't like coffee. Damn. Like, wow, this coffee brand coffee is getting so much play. They've been getting away with it for months, and I assume nobody is investigating. All right, so he has no hope of them being caught. I have a call with Bill in the morning. Who's Bill? Oh, his lawyer. Lol, only a fraction of the response. Wow. Yeah, it's probably hard to take video because you're so shocked in that moment. Oh my God. It's funny. All I wanted to do is sell some coffee. Oh boy. Wow. Pretty happy some butthole didn't get me killed last night, but yeesh. Was that the worst night of sleep I've had in a while? Thankfully, I have 6 delicious. Oh my God. He's just double downing on the coffee promotion. Good for you. Well, I'm glad Quartering is okay. I'm glad Tim and Lydia and Ian are all okay. That's freaking scary. It's scary every time. I don't know. Why can't they catch these people? It's annoying. I guess anybody who does any kind of a podcast should like alert their local police. But it seems like, I don't know. What I think they should do? And maybe I'll design a shirt. Like there should be a timcast shirt that says I got swatted at timcast and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. And if that happens to you while you're a guest on the show, you should of course get a free t-shirt for your troubles. I mean, not that I want that to keep happening, and then that would be hilarious. That they could also sell it on their merch site. Yeah, it's a good idea. Evil Dead Ed El Jefe giving simp money. Thanks for making a piggy rage. Sweet. Okay, I don't know what that last part means. I've been seeing it all over though. Thanks, Jefe. I haven't heard much from my friend Ethan Ralph. He has blocked me. Although I could text him if I really wanted to. But I don't know. I think quartering is I don't know. I think he's either like Illinois or Michigan or something. I don't know. Do all states have do not swat lists? I don't know. They should. If cops can't trace it, then they're useless in our tech society. Yeah, it seems crazy that they can't like star 69 this person. Duh. Let me make sure I didn't miss any soup chats. All I can hear is you got a purty mouth. What? Yes, he did block me. Rocket Man. Feeling more awake today, and I think it's because I worked out. Not to brag, but it makes it Big Raj. Congrats on becoming a member. Big Raj, you missed a hell of a live stream. That's like a margarita stream, lime stream. Big Raj missed a hell of a live stream last night. I did my first members only live stream. It was really fun. Who was there? I wrote a list. I did it on StreamYard and I didn't record it. I didn't do it through YouTube. I did it through StreamYard. Shout out to Ruben Christopher Haynes was there. Front Porch Conservative. Mazit Wazad. Dave Carpenter. Lil Chad. Paul Blunt. And of course, Filing Cabinet was there. It was good. We talked about like what guests people liked, who they want to see more of. Mostly me just bitching about Obi-Wan Kenobi, the latest episode, which maybe I should talk about this morning. But it was fun. It was really cool and I had seen, Ruben before at the Tampa show. I had seen Dave before at the Vegas show. That was fun. I bought him a drink right on his birthday, right as soon as it was midnight. I had seen Front Porch before. Like I had seen his face. But and Lil Chad I knew because he did my album art for my album. But it's very cool to see faces and to like get to talk to you guys. So that was really cool. I really enjoyed that a lot. And I'll be doing one at least every month. And I think it will be it was supposed to be for just gold members last night, but we did it for all members last night. What's up, Matthew Hammond? You need to get Bobby Neklicki on the podcast, who created I did that Biden stickers. I replied to tweet from Mayor in the morning today. Okay, really? He did that? Bobby Neklicki. It's not gonna lick itself. No? Anybody? Is this thing on? That's what sucks about doing a live stream by yourself. You don't know what's funny. I will just assume that everybody laughed at that. Okay. Mr. Grant Gregory, Stuttering John changing his name to Jabbering Jim. That'd be great. I don't know what kind of currency this is here, but thanks, Grant Gregory. Oh, Stuttering John. I love Scotch for 2. Thank you, Scotch. Scotch, 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 Scotch. Everybody. Hefe is back. Watch Late Night with Adonis Paul at the Pleasure Palace in Las Tejas. Chrissy, look him up. Stop telling me what to do. Okay, Late Night with Adonis Paul at Pleasure Palace. This better not be porn. I'm trying to keep my... This is a new computer. I'm trying to keep my search history wholesome. Adonis Paul at the Pleasure Palace. Better not be porn. If it is, I'm really upset. What is this? Oh, it's a YouTube channel. Right? What am I exactly looking for here? Watch Late Night? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. What is so good about this? You keep leaving me wanting more. All right, let me fast forward it. Oh, it's like a cartoon?
An enemy that comes after. All right.
Okay. There's a lot going on. But maybe if there's like a specific episode you want me to watch, I'll check it out. Woo! Drunk 3PO in the chat. Sup, Jay? Jay, I have to talk to you about something. I'm going to be in Florida. We're doing another content house in Florida in October. I want you to come by at some point. We're doing a 48-hour stream. Come by. Message me for deets. I just asked Ryan about it last night. He's going to come. I told him to tell Jeremy. It's going to be fun. Oh, Matthew, you archived the Business Insider article where the dude was outed who created the I did that sticker. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Content House 2.0 will be in Florida October 26th through the 30th. The FNT meetup is October 30th, also in Orlando, Florida, because we planned it that way. So it's going to be so fun. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be a nightmare. That's funny. Okay, so we covered Tim. This other guy made a good video about the Tim thing. This guy.
In case something happens.
Timcast IRL has gotten swatted for the 9th time this year. A few hours later, we see the police search the room with the entire roster as Chaircast IRL pours in thousands of dollars of super chats. And
Good for
meanwhile,
them.
at CNN Plus, with their
Yeah.
entire roster of millionaire celebrity returns.
Turns out,
Entertaining.
Okay.
sweet. We just kept hearing coffee bread.
Uh-huh.
Possibly connected to his large donation to Chaircast, saying SWAT left his house. Someone texted him that he got his wife and was
Damn.
going,
Right, because at one point they did it during with
Somebody
Brandon
swatted
Tatum
us.
on.
and they knew it was a hoax then. And one of Tim's swatting, they played the 911 call where they knew it was probably going to be a hoax.
Rescue 1, what was your line? Can you see if that was a local number that called or if you can
How
get
did they
a
get the phone
location on the call?
message?
I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be a swatting call. They're shooting a political film inside the residence here.
And
Political
Tim was
podcast.
rightfully upset
I'm not okay with you guys being here without a warrant, regardless of the
Wow.
circumstances. And I'd appreciate it if you would leave.
because this is insane. Something is going on with Tim because nobody swats a nobody. Unless center left Tim Pool was somehow dangerous to their cause, they wouldn't be giving him this type of attention. They wouldn't be giving him 3 separate agencies of police
Outfits.
to a random, quote, political show, because I think the left is starting to
Yeah.
realize, yeah, Trump is bad for their cause, but he just riles up passionate people that are going to be
He's a
passionate
video
about those
guy.
causes. But Tim, he just wakes people up. Even if you're a casual watcher of Timcast, the media can no longer get away with just lying to you. And just like
True.
Joe Rogan or Russell Brand,
True.
Tim Pool speaks to someone that would just be normally Democrat by default. And the more people they educate about these political issues,
True.
the less idiots the dinosaur
Maybe I
media
should
has to
interview this
prey
guy.
on. But now we're at the Streisand effect. The more Tim trends with this,
Mhm.
the more people will notice Tim, and the
Right.
more people will tune in to see what the heck is the world so angry about. And the sad part is, Tim's just going to be known as the swatted guy.
I'm glad to see you're alive. Your house keeps getting hit. I feel like that is how I am. Whenever I go on Twitter, it's,
I would love
it's
to
like
see
the
Tim's
most insane
closet
thing
to
of
see
what
if
keeps
it's
happening
just
to
like
your
10
house.
copies
So
of
we've
the
been
same
swatted
outfit.
8 times this year.
Which maybe in some ways just raises his notoriety. Yeah, it sucks he has to go through this, but having the status of liberals' #1 enemy is infinitely
Wow.
better than just the beanie guy or
The
the guy
beanie
with lots of
guy.
chickens. So if you appreciate my concise reporting with no BS,
I do appreciate your concise reporting. What's your name? Decoy Voice? Cool. Good video. Crazy. What's up, yo? What's up, guys? Uniforms. Did I say costumes? You know what I meant. Okay. Yeah, more Tommy Altman, please. And thank you. I feel like I was like, do I want to go into sad stories today? This is crazy. This is everywhere today. Surveillance footage shows brutal hazing of University of Missouri student Danny Santulli before he passed out and his lips turned blue as his family demand charges against frat boys involved and share photos of him now in a wheelchair. Fuck, man. This is crazy. This is like frat hazing to the fucking 100th degree. He's blind and in a wheelchair and can't speak. This is over drinking. At only 19 years old. What a shame. Oh, this is last October. Last October, he was forced to drink an entire bottle of Tito's vodka and beer. That's fucking crazy, man. I mean, that's the thing is like we've lost whatever happened to responsible hazing. I was hazed when I got on the swim team. We didn't have frats at Fairfield, but the swimming and diving team, well, the diving team, like they kind of did nothing. We were kind of clumped in with the swimmers. They hazed us. They were giving me shots of vodka, but I was smart enough to like throw them back into the plant. I mean, I don't know if the plant made it through the night, but I was like, I'm not taking that. I was like, I don't know. But that's the thing is social pressure can make you do dumb things. He passed out in the Phi Gamma Delta frat house. Oh, and his lips turned blue. This is so sad. None of his fraternity brothers called 911. What the fuck? They must have been scared, but unacceptable. None of them called 911, and instead they drove him to the hospital themselves. Now his family are suing 2 of the boys involved, Samuel Gandhi, Gandhi, and Alec Wetzler. Surveillance footage released on Thursday shows Danny downing vodka and beer. He is then slumped on a couch before his frat brothers carry him to a car. The family wants to see both Gandhi and Wetzler face felony criminal charges. Yeah, I guess I get it. I blame Fergie's song. Remember that song? I don't think she wanted you to take it. She has a song that says, "Let's get retarded in here." That's literally what happened to this kid. He literally got retarded. He has brain damage now from drinking. It's hard to make this funny. The shocking new. Okay, I read that already. I wonder if his first words when he regained consciousness were like, "Did I get in? Did I get into the frat? I'm blind now." I mean, if they didn't let him in the frat after this, come on. What is it going to take? Oh, unable to speak. Damn. Blind. So he literally Helen Kellered himself. Although I think Helen Keller was lying. In a wheelchair, blind, can't speak, crazy brain damage. At 19 years old. Downed a family size. See, should they make families sized bottles of Tito's. I haven't met one family who all drink Tito's. And then forced freedom, it's called a shotgun. He was shotgunning beers. Surveillance footage. Oh man, this is so fucking wild. It's horrible. Oh, that's what he looks like now. Oh my God. Poor kiddo. Damn. Is this the footage here? No, that's the queen. Nobody cares about the queen. Stop shoving the queen on us. So that's Danny. Damn. This is what he used to look like. Oh. This is so sad. Is this it, or this is
To
family?
go to the family of a University of Missouri student who suffered a devastating brain injury after allegedly being pressured to drink a bottle of vodka during a fraternity pledge party. They're speaking to ABC News as
Guys,
we get a
teach your
first
kids
look
how to
at
drink.
surveillance video from that tragic night. Will Reeve is back and he spoke with the family. Good morning again, Will.
Died while pledging.
What?
Downstate of October 9 Phi Gamma Delta.
Oh boy.
It's just a bunch of tubes everywhere, and that's an image that will probably never leave my head.
Oof.
Now, for the first time, the public seeing
That looks
surveillance
gay as
footage
hell.
from inside the Phi Gamma Delta fraternity house on the night of October 19th. Shortly after 9
Damn.
p.m., pledges can be seen blindfolded and led downstairs for a ritual known
it
as
worth
Pledge
it?
Dad Reveal
Ugh.
Night. According to the family's civil lawsuit that was recently settled against 23
Where did they get the
defendants,
surveillance footage?
Danny, an
Like, I
18-year-old
guess it's
freshman,
the security
was pressured
footage?
to drink an entire bottle of vodka.
Oof.
They were given their family bottle of alcohol. And then they
Ugh.
drank from it and they took them upstairs. And for the next 2 hours, they drank and drank and drank.
Damn.
We see one of the fraternity members putting a tube in
Funnel.
Danny's
It's called a
mouth with a
funnel.
funnel at the other end and pouring beer down his throat while Danny is in the middle of consuming an entire bottle of vodka.
Ugh.
That's on the video.
Just before 11 p.m.,
Damn.
Danny can be seen losing his balance and falling backwards. Other fraternity members
no.
carry him out of the room, pick him up, and drop him onto a
Yikes.
sofa. Around 12:30 a.m., Danny, alone on the sofa, begins to slip onto
What
the
about
floor.
this guy? What is this
As the
guy
minutes
doing?
tick by, he struggles to move, then lies still.
What is this guy doing? Does this
After
guy have his
15
hand?
minutes,
All right, I
another
know what
guy,
happened to
he
him is
struggles to
horrible,
move.
but does this other guy have his hand down his pants? What's happening here? What's going on right here? Is this guy like... Are his pants down? What is he touching himself?
Danny, alone on the
What's
sofa,
happening right
begins to
here?
slip onto the floor.
This is
As the
obviously
minutes
horrible,
tick
but
by,
I
he
just-
struggles
I
to
have now
move,
questions about the
then
other
lies
kid.
still.
Ugh.
After 15 minutes, another
Damn.
fraternity member finds him on the floor unresponsive.
What is this
Then
guy
lifts
doing?
Danny back
What is this guy doing right here? Sorry, I'm never gonna get over that.
onto the sofa.
Oh,
Other brothers come into the room. One picks Danny
bring him
up
to
and
the
carries him
hospital.
toward
Oh,
the
he's
door,
such a small
dropping him on the
kid.
floor. Then outside, fraternity members carry Danny to a car and drive him to the University of Missouri Hospital.
Just the fact that
This is horrible. But
nobody,
there's footage of this.
they knew he was in distress and his lips were blue and nobody called 911. It's like, I don't know. I
'Cause
mean, a
boys
6-year-old
are
calls
fucking
911.
dumb. And
When
everyone's
Danny
drunk.
arrived at the hospital, he was in cardiac arrest and not
Damn.
breathing. His blood alcohol
Damn.
level, a near lethal 0.486.
Woo!
After 6 weeks in the ICU, Danny was moved to a rehab hospital in Colorado.
Damn.
Now, more than 7 months later, he's back home in Minnesota with his family.
What do the doctors tell you about Danny?
That he'll need care for life. He's still not talking or walking. He's
But did he
in
get
a
into the
wheelchair.
fraternity?
He lost his vision.
Wow. It's almost like
but he
if
hears
that were
us.
me, I would probably like prefer to die than live like that. That's so horrible and so hard on this family. But like, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that all the fraternity brothers should be held responsible for this? Like, they're all idiots. Like, they're all like dumb 19-year-old kids. But at the same time, like, you have to. People have been getting hazed since the dawn of time, and I just think you can't tell people not to haze because you're not going to be supervised the whole time. I just think there should be some ground rules, and like, you gotta have water breaks. It's so sad. Oh my god. Were you guys ever hazed in college or high school or after that. Yeah, he stopped breathing. That's why he got the brain damage. Literally blind drunk. Yeah, he did. He did get retarded. It's so sad. They should all be in prison. Fraternities are gay. I agree. I agree about the fraternities are gay part. Should they all be in prison? Yeah, I think if they're able to see who like checked in on him, like who actually looked at him and walked away, there should definitely be some penalty if they can prove. I mean, if you're a guy that's at that frat party and you never even like crossed his path or like, you know, you weren't in his area when he was super fucking drunk, I don't know if but it's good. It might be hard to tell like who should get punished and who shouldn't. Might just be easier to punish everybody there. But absolutely, if you like the guy who picked him up, the guys who were like moving him and not like who were like actually dealing with him and not calling 911, that's bad. I can't drink that much. Like damn. He's basically brain dead from toxic shock. Is that the same thing you get from tampons? Yeah. It's like yeah. Young people do go to great lengths to fit in. Cause I remember that pressure of like being in college and you're like, I have to do this to impress these people. But it's like that kid was so small. Like I could probably drink more than him, but he's probably not going to drink anymore. Whew, that's fucked up. Yeah, you got to know your limits. But what 19-year-old knows their limits? 30-year-olds don't know their limits. Yikes. At least it was good liquor. Yeah, true. Good point. You know, when I was getting hazed, they had me drinking Majorska, which is basically could take the paint off your car. They went cheap with me. So fucked up. So fucked up. Drunk for life. I hope they get as much money as possible. Yeah, because like if he's still alive, like that's gonna cost a fortune. 24/7 care for the rest of this kid's life. He could have been a congressman. True. You do have to teach your kids to drink. Unfortunately, especially if you have a boy, I really think, and like, I don't know, his parents probably knew he was pledging. Anytime before you send your kid to college, even like during high school, you need to have a talk. Probably with your son, definitely with your son, probably also with your daughter. But you have to teach your kids how to drink. You have to be like, look, here are ways if you know that they're going to like a hazing event, like honestly tell your kids like sneaky ways how to not drink, like sneaky ways how to, or just tell them, be like, you have to like call it at some point. Or just show them video of this kid. God damn, that sucks. But that was super gay what they were doing with like the shirtless elephant line. That was not okay. It was a gay Congo line. Russell Hall. It's still better than the skull and bones ritual. What's the skull and bones ritual? Can I look that up? Is it gay? This better not be more gay stuff. Okay. Powerful alumni. Conspiracy theories. What was the ritual? Initiation. What did they do? Oh, stunts called Tap Day, including a scantily clad woman on Broadway soliciting senior citizens to play the penis and vagina game. What? Sounds dumb. Okay. Well, if somebody can find like something specific on that hazing, let me know. You're not shocked by this at all, Shark? It is horrible footage. I'm sorry. I made you guys watch it first thing in the morning. But it sounds crazy, but you do kind of have to teach your kids to drink. Like, get real with them. This is how my dad became gay. Hazing made him do it. Hey, I'll never know how he became gay. I'm almost not even interested anymore. Douglas, what's up, Douglas? I guess we'll never know if that other guy had his hand down his pants. News media dropped the ball on that one. Yeah, I think they blurred out the other guy because he had his hand down his pants. That's the mystery I want to know. I need answers about that. Oh. Yeah, Frank, that's how Eddie died. That's so sad. Oh my God, that's so sad. Yeah, we know somebody who died like that. Well, Filing Cabinet knows somebody. It's so sad. Oh my God, I want to cry. Damn. Poor parents, poor everybody. All right, should I switch it up? I'm depressed now. Guys, the January 6th committee hearings are today. And do you know the best way to learn about January 6th? By going to Amazon and buying my album live from January 6th. Don't buy individual tracks like a loser. Just get the whole thing for $10. Because you're going to spend more if you buy individual tracks. Yeah. Check it out. Amazon and iTunes. I'll just be promoting it all day because people are talking about January 6th again. This was a committee entirely put together by Nancy Pelosi. She picked everybody on it. And what's more bullshit about it is like they hired an ABC producer to make this like a made for TV event. This is unprecedented. This has never happened before with a committee like this. There's been no producers hired to like zhuzh it up, sass it up, make it more TV worthy. It's just a big fucking circus. Like they're just fluffing this as much as they can. It's literally the one thing they have. I was gonna say on the right, but basically anybody who's not a frothing at the mouth liberal. Yeah, the 6th is literally the only thing they have. They're just stretching it out as long as they possibly can. Is it going to be enough to pull people away from their concern over the economy and inflation and gas prices? I doubt it. I think for most people, the January 6th shit has sort of like run its course. Like at this point, people, it's like, I think the average person is even like, yeah, it's over. And then you have the pro-abortion activists who threatened, Kavanaugh's life, literally like yesterday. So this is someone who literally was planning to assassinate Brett Kavanaugh, which is worse. They can't find a single person who entered the Capitol who had intention to like hurt anybody because nobody did. Nobody brought weapons in. It was literally people expressing their First Amendment. Maybe I'll talk about the Kavanaugh thing. Yeah, January 6th is the ultimate beating a dead horse. I agree. This is today. I think this happened yesterday. Yeah, horrific. Pro-abortion activists send special message to Kavanaugh's wife and kids after would-be assassin is caught by his home. Oh, this is sad. Pro-abortion activist group. Oh, this is a group Ruth sent a special message to Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh's wife and daughters. This is so sick. It's like, and we're wasting time and taxpayer money on this January 6th charade when there are actual threats on people's life going on. On the same day that a would-be assassin armed with a knife and a gun was arrested near the justice's property. It's like, and you're okay. This doesn't look good. This makes it look like they're working together. The group named for the late Supreme Court justices. This is named after Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Great. Oh, that's a lovely legacy to leave behind. Shared several tweets after reports circulated about the man who was arrested near Kavanaugh's home, a young man from California. Surprise! California, who would have guessed? Who said that in order to give his own life purpose, he intended to blank Kavanaugh. He also said that he was angry about the leaked early opinion draft. Like, why are young people even giving a shit about this? It's like, live your life. You should be like finishing school and trying to get a job. Like, fucking stay out of politics until you're like 25 years old. I feel like it's good advice because I don't know. He said that he was angry about the leaked opinion draft written by Justice Samuel Alito. Yeah, why aren't you in front of his fucking house? Not that I want that to happen, but which indicated the court might be preparing to strike down Roe v. Wade after announcing plans to forge ahead with peaceful and joyful protests. Yeah, it's okay for these people to protest outside these guys' homes. Alito, Kavanaugh, Amy Coney Barrett, and Chief John Roberts. I mean, are these guys all? I think Alito might be Democrat. These guys might be Republican. In the coming days, and so they've been for multiple days protesting outside their homes. They're allowed to do that, but a few hundred people walk into the Capitol and we can't fucking let it go for a year and a half. In the coming days, they directed the next message to Kavanaugh and his family. Ugh. We offer our thoughts and prayers to Brett and Ashley Kavanaugh after a California man arrived by taxi near their home. So he took a taxi from California to D.C. I wonder how expensive that was. Armed with a gun and a knife, then called the police on himself to confess his murderous rage. Well, sounds like he kind of gave up right away. To confess his murderous rage against the abusive alcoholic justice. We didn't send him, the next tweet read. Oh, this is what Ruth sent us said. Fundamentalists want us to cower in fear of their armed attacks on our home schools, clinics. They expect us to go high when they go low. We refuse. Who are you even talking about? We're committed to nonviolence. Our protests are peaceful and joyful. It doesn't look like it. Wow. Damn. We offer our thoughts and prayers to Brett and Ashley, California. Oh, okay. We didn't send him. Yeah, okay. Doesn't look good, though. What is this? Oh, is there? Oh, it's a GIF. The following tweet was billed as a special message directed specifically to Kavanaugh's wife, Ashley, and their daughters. Ew. A special message for Ashley Kavanaugh and your daughter. This billboard was on your school grounds. We feel for you. Leader McConnell and the GOP aren't worried for your safety. They only worry for the expensive Supreme Court they rigged in their own power, the tweet read, and included a photo of a poster advertising a crisis pregnancy center. Damn. Yikes. I mean, this doesn't look good for them. Like, if you're going to say you're not involved, like, leave it at that. Don't then tweet all this shit. Yikes. Several flyers were taped over the poster, including one with a quote often attributed to the late actress Betty White. If men could get pregnant, abortions would be available at Jiffy Lube. There is no records. Yeah, it was so dumb. I mean, it's like, okay, well, this is never going to happen. So what? I mean, it's like, I'm sure she meant it as a joke because Betty White was funny. It's like, can we live in reality here for just a minute? There is no record suggesting that she ever actually made that statement. Aha! The Federalist Molly Hemingway connected the dots, calling the obvious escalation horrific. Pro-abortion group that posts directions to Kavanaugh's home. Man arrested today said he used the online map to find it, also targeting his young daughter's school. This escalation and threat against the children must be stopped. Horrific, she said. Yeah, I agree. Definitely isn't de-escalation. Definitely not trying to not have this happen. Damn. Everyone gets, Democrats get different rules. Oi. I wonder how much. So I think the hearing is starting tonight. Let's see. What does the New York Post have to say about this? I check very credible sources. Ew. Why can't I help myself but click on every Kim Kardashian, Pete Davidson article I see? I gotta stop. They know they have that effect on me. God damn it. Let's see. Is there anything about the 6th? Should I read what CNN has to say? Ugh. Okay, let's see. Wow, this is like the biggest deal. This is like the Super Bowl for CNN and the mainstream media. Wow. All right, I'll read this from the AP, even though, whatever. Oh my God, they're pulling a fence. Stop them at once. With never seen video, new audio, and a massive evidence, the House committee investigating the January 6th attack on the Capitol will attempt to show the harrowing story. It wasn't harrowing. Deadly violence. There was no deadly violence. The only deadly violence that happened was towards Ashley Babbitt by some dude who shot her who worked at the Capitol. That erupted that day. And then a couple people died of heart attacks. All right. Thursday's primetime hearing will open the eyewitness testimony from the first police officer pummeled in the mob riot. Oh my God, how dramatic. And from a documentary filmmaker who recorded the melee, and it will feature the committee's accounts. Everyone on this committee was picked by Pelosi. From Trump's aide, and then Trump's aides and family members of the deadly siege. Really? Are they going to talk about why the guy shot Ashley Babbitt? When you hear and understand wide-reaching conspiracy and the effort to try to corrupt every lever and agency of the government involved in this, you know the hair on your back of your neck should stand up. I mean, they could talk about how the feds infiltrated key groups. Probably not. This is all bullshit. I mean, are they going to be done? Are they going to be done after today? Probably not. Probably not. The 1/6 panel's year-long investigation into the Capitol attack will begin to show how America's tradition of a peaceful transfer. Yeah, right. Okay. Trump did not incite anything. I doubt he even knew about it. It was a planned marching point. Going to the Capitol at 1:00 was always a planned marching point. And just because Trump happened to say, we're about to march over there. Yeah, because he was aware of the schedule. A planned march point is different than what happened. But the feds took advantage, in my opinion. The result of the coming weeks of public hearings may not change hearts or minds. No, they're hoping it doesn't change anybody's mind. They're hoping people stay obsessed with this. But the committee's investigation with 1,000 interviews is intended to stand as a public record for history. They are trying to rewrite history. They're trying to write it in the way that best suits them. Because Nick Searcy did a documentary about January 6th. Are they going to include that in this? Probably not. Are they going to include my album live from January 6th? Probably not. A final report aims to provide an accounting for the most violent attack on the Capitol. Yeah, right. Are they going to mention that fucking BLM came through the White House just a few weeks before the 6th and they almost burned the place down? No, of course not. Let's not mention that. Wow. Emotions are still raw at the Capitol. Yeah, okay. I think Trump even ordered a bunch more additional security for the day and Pelosi turned it down. Oh my God. This is such a charade. This is such theater. Most TV networks will carry the live hearings, but Fox News Channel will not. Big deal. Then watch it somewhere else. I think there's only 2 Republicans on this committee. Yeah, Benny Thompson. No, that's a Democrat. Liz Cheney, and I don't know who the other one is. 2 congressional leaders will outline the committee that has learned about the events. They're like using the fact that Trump said fight like hell, meaning directly go and no. It's like it makes me so upset because anybody on the left, like they legitimately are like inciting violence and encouraging people to protest and like basically create mayhem. Remember before the summer of love? It's like you gotta like fucking attack people at the restaurant. If you see them out, don't give them an easy time. I mean, I could play a whole thing about that. People are gonna have to follow 2 intersecting streams of events. One will be the attempt to overturn the election. Is that what they wanted? I think they just wanted the truth. The other will be the sequence of events that led up to a violent mob attack. It wasn't, though. What good is this graph? There have been 824 people charged. What does this blue one mean? Oh, God, this is literally all the names? Outcome died? Oh, these are people that have died literally waiting for a trial? Damn. All the blues are like people who died. That's so sad. Or case dismissed. Damn. Case pending. What do all the orange buttons mean? Oh, it's been like determined what's going to happen to them. Okay, so gray is all the cases pending. Dark gray is convicted at trial. Damn. I wonder if there's anybody I know here. Wow. But what's going to happen to all the Antifa people? Oh, wait, nothing. They got out immediately. Dang. So the orange means... Oh, they pled guilty. Ugh. Light gray is case pending. Dark gray is... Okay, so I don't understand what these fucking colors mean. Blue means either died or dismissed. Damn. What's dark blue? There's a dark blue here. Acquitted at trial. Matthew Martin, that name sounds familiar. I think he was included in Nick Searcy's documentary. Wow, so 1 dark blue. Crazy. Oh. Of these, 310 have been convicted crimes related to the attack. Well, I could have just done this instead of poking through them all. Damn. Pending. Damn. Of these, 189 have been sentenced for their participation. Okay, the orange is sentenced. How sad. Oh my God. And you can literally look all them up by name. Ew. I don't like this. I don't like that. That's all they want to do is demonize these people. Just regular Americans that were expressing their First Amendment rights. Oh, can we see the names of every Antifa person? Can we see the names of every person who tried to burn down a gas station or burn down a building, or every name of every person who threw a brick through a police station? Oh no, we don't get to see that because shit is super unfair. I'm annoyed. Ooh, yeah. Tucker is going to rip into the circus event at 8 tonight. Okay, I will tune into that. It's just so... I hope that tonight, after tonight, the fucking juice, the January 6th juice is like basically all used up. Like, what more can they do at this point? People are far more concerned about keeping their jobs as we head into this recession, rising cost of literally everything. In fact, there are some products now that are coming out in smaller amounts to deal with the inflation, like cereal and Gatorade. And there's many different like food and drink products that are like purposely getting packaged smaller, like several ounces smaller to deal with all this. annoyed. Or the coffee's kicking in. Wait, what? If you're trying to ask Chrissy about the size of her area, are you kidding me? Frank, why are you entertaining this? The size of her areolas, please be respectful and send it via super chat. Yeah, at least send it via super chat. Are you guys in here asking about my areolas? Well, I'm trying to talk about January 6th. How rude. Yeah, political prisoners. Oh, Ruben, you got your avatar back. Oh, I think it was just for Twitter they made you take it down. Isn't this a fun avatar? Wow. So annoying. AP or shells for the DNC. Yeah. Let's see. What is... I know people are still upset with Fox, but let's see. What is Fox saying about it all? Are they mentioning it at all? Ooh. I'm not seeing it on their landing page. Oh, it is. Never mind. Guys, live from January 6th is my album. Get it on Amazon or iTunes. Fast facts. Gonna start at 8 o'clock tonight. Bipartisan. There's 2 Republicans that Pelosi picked. Liz Cheney. Who's the other one? God damn it. Investigating it for a year and a half now. Committee is made up of 7 Democrats, 2 Republicans. The series of hearings will be televised because everything's a fucking show. And they're more concerned with entertainment than truth. They're trying to show that Trump was at the center of the plot. Wow. I don't think so. The committee will have to complete with inflation, rising gas prices, shortages in baby formula, and more for political attention. People still might care about the 6, but like they don't care about it more than they care about this real life shit. The hearing will have videos of the top Trump officials, family members. It's not going to do anything. Oh my God. Unseen material. Anything that was really like scandalous, they probably would have leaked or had it come out earlier. It wasn't a mob. It wasn't a mob. Ask anybody who was there. The majority of people, like the 1 million+ people who were there, 95% of them were chill as fuck. Wow. I'm interested in this stuff, but at the same time, it does get boring. We'll see what happens, right? Okay. Thanks, Fox. Even the communist FBI says it wasn't an insurrection. Yeah, because it wasn't. Because it wasn't. It was chill. A lot of dogs, a lot of people in costumes, singing, people doing prayers. It was pretty relaxed. Most people were just hanging out on the lawn with their signs. Most people were opening up their coolers, having a sandwich. Most people were honestly looking for some kind of bathroom on January 6th. And a lot of people were like, my phone's about to die. And they were struggling to get reception. Cesar John was watching Nina's stream and they were showing the protester getting close to Biden's presidential convoy in LA and being taken down by Secret Service. Well, I'm glad they're so good with the Secret Service for him. Let's protect our mentally declining president. Wow. Chris, Pelosi needs this now. Her longevity fluid is running out. Yeah, what? She needs all types of fluids. She's looking drier and drier. She's a dusty broad. Henrik. What are you, Norwegian? Repressive tolerance, systematically ideological Double standard. Yep. People are tired of it. People are sick and tired of it. The FBI and CIA was busy putting on MAGA hats on the 6th while planting fake pipe bombs. Yep. Yep. Pelosi's going to be sipping a lot of Tito's in a drink. You guys are fun. Oh, God. Trudeau keeps saying trucker convoy was an insurrection and bouncy castles for kids are dangerous. Yeah, Trudeau is a joke. Are you guys going to watch the hearings at all? Or are you going to like listen to Tucker? Or you're just going to like live your life and ignore it? Yeah, I think they're doing it for ratings. No, I mean, why would you hire an ABC producer if you weren't doing it for ratings and for theatrical effect? Let's mix it up. Let's have a video of some gay police. Whoops. This is from Ashley St. Clair. I changed my mind. Maybe we should defund the police. Does this have sound? No, I guess not. Oh, Lordy. This is obviously in New York City. Oh, in Queens somewhere, because you see the above ground subway there. Wow. Are these decals? I hope this comes right off. 40 years of gay police. Did you guys see? I don't know if you guys. This is so fucking gay. Do you guys see? Do you follow Tyler Fisher? He had an interesting tweet about an Uber that was coming, and oh wait, we have to watch his impression.
Waking up in the morning and I recall waking up in the morning and reaching under my pillow to find a piece of poo, a grumpy, if pardon my language. Miss Heard had left a turd. It was a herd turd, and she knew my mother used to poo under my pillow, so it would really reach the depths of my pain. I then went to the kitchen to make some eggs, as I often do in the morning, and as I reached into the carton, she had replaced, Miss Heard had replaced each egg with a egg turd, a grumpy egg, which was why a human would do that. So I ran outside to get in my car to escape, and as I put my hand on the steering wheel, which was once a stitched leather wheel, was now replaced with a turd rope. She pooped and made it into a poopy wheel. I don't know why.
Just turning all over the place. So Tyler had a tweet where he had called an Uber, and he could see, when you check on Uber and you see like the status of your car, I guess the car was rainbow colored. Look at this shit. Oh God, is this really necessary? Do the Nigerian Uber drivers who hate leftist politics and virtue signaling know their cars are gay this month? Yes, I'll be right there. Hang on, girlfriend. I am a block away. Shit. Ready to spill the tea. Oh, that's what I said. Oh my God. It's too much. It's too much. No me likey. Tim Pool had a good tweet. He said that July should be MAGA month. It's a great idea. And we should all have American flags in our profiles. Oh, yeah, that's funny. Look at that. SWAT. Fun. Okay. Where is his tweet about MAGA month? Oh, yeah. Biden fell again. He tripped again. If I'm Biden, I would be like, look, I need to just take the slide everywhere. Like, you guys need to put me on a people mover. You need to install an escalator on the plane, an elevator, something. He can't be trusted with stairs anymore. Sorry, you had your chance. No more stairs for you. This was a really good documentary, by the way. What is a Woman on the Daily Wire? If you haven't seen it, you should. I want to maybe I should do a review on it. I don't know if it's too late. Okay, where is this tweet about? All right, well, I can't find it. Let's go to mine. Oh, that's funny. That's G Primes. I think that was from last year, but it's still funny. Oh, see, it's getting juice again. Guys, check out if you're in the New York City area, there'll be a Minds Festival of Ideas, June 25th. Tulsi Gabbard was just added. So if you're a Tulsi Gabbard simp, this is the perfect event to come to. Tim Pool, James O'Keefe, Ben Burgess. It's going to be Zuby as well. Blair White will be there. A lot of cool internet peeps. And I'll be hosting it. Holy shit. Can't wait. Oh, he retweeted me. Oh, wait, this was me. I'm an idiot. I thought Tim Pool retweeted me. I'm like, no, this is my own feed. Dude. Yeah. When you think about January 6th, remember gas was $2.19 a gallon. Here's the tweet. July is MAGA month. Everyone has to change their profile pics to add American flags, and we will grill burgers every weekend. That's a great idea. Why not? Let's have a month for us. Tulsi's not pro 2A. Do you think Tulsi's a plant? Come on, really? Send me stuff so I can read about what you're feeling about this. You guys are not Tulsi fans. Interesting. Well, this is an event that's supposed to cover, leftists and right-wing people and people in the middle. You think she's Council on Foreign Relations? Damn. She called for gun control this morning? All right. Interesting. Wow, that's interesting. Minds Festival of Ideas. Let me see if I can get the panels. Oh, they did an article about it. Look at that. In the Post-Millennial. The goal of the event is to create a space to engage honestly with others in open dialogue surrounding divisive ideas in hopes to bridge the current divide. There's me. Yep. Oh, is this where they talk about it?
Now let's get into this strange thing that's happening on the left where they're telling us that there's nothing to worry about, that Ron DeSantis girl or just
okay. Pre-sale tickets are now available at Ticketmaster. Cornel West, Coleman, I think Hughes, Tim Pool, Daryl Davis, Majid Nawaz, Zuby, Seth Dillon, Ian Crossland, Nick Gillespie, me, Libby Emmons, Destiny, Ben Burgess. Oh, it's me! Comedian podcast host Chrissie Mayr will open the event within the first half hour. Yes, as the doors open at 7 p.m. There'll be a 1-hour meet and greet for VIP ticket holders from 5 to 6 at the Lucerne Hotel. Before the show, food and drinks will be provided. Here's the breakdown. Nice. 7:30 to 8, the topic of free speech and social media will be moderated by Nick Gillespie of Reason.com with Ian Crossland and Bill Ottman of Minds.com as panelists along with a surprise guests. 8 to 9, Daryl Davis will be hosting Healing the Cultural Divide discussion with Cornel West and Coleman Hughes. 9 to 10 p.m., Zuby is hosting the Satire and Disinformation Where's the Line discussion. Seth Dillon of the Babylon Bee, Majid Nawaz, I'm saying that wrong probably, Steve, Destiny Bunnell, and Libby Emmons of the Post Millennial are panelists. 10 to 11, Bill Ottman will moderate the How to Navigate Media Manipulation discussion. Panel includes Tim Pool, James O'Keefe of Project Veritas, Ben Burgess of Jacobin, am I saying that right? And the Daily Beast, alongside a to-be-announced guest. I wonder if Tulsi's going to be on that one. Here's the mission statement as described by Minds.com about what they hope to achieve with the upcoming show. Minds is bringing together IRL from across the social and political spectrum to facilitate real conversations, human connection, and evolution of ideas. Minds Festival of Ideas will feature prominent voices who come together to have civil dialogue on the important topics of the day. The goal of the event is to create a space to engage honestly with others in open dialogue surrounding divisive ideas and hope to bridge the current divide and create a path to healthier discourse and reduce extremism. Use pre-sale codes MINDS at Ticketmaster to purchase your tickets today. Oh, I wonder... oh, it's a discount? No, it's a pre-sale code. Tickets for the online live stream show. Oh, there's a live stream of the show? Let's see. Because I know Destiny is doing a pre-show live stream. I didn't think the whole event was going to be live streamed. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if they are going to live stream the whole thing. Okay. We'll see. We'll see about that. No, it's okay. It's all good. Visit festival.minds.com for more information. Noise. Yeah. So I think this looks pretty cool. I'm really excited to host it. If you're in the New York area at all, totally come by. Would love to see you guys there. And they might be adding some more special guests. What are you guys saying in the chat? I think it's Coleman Hughes. I think he's on the left. Chrissie for POTUS. Yeah, right. No thanks. Yeah, it is Ben Burgess. They are having like lefties and righties and center people on there. All types. So there. Okay. Okay, guys. Good morning, chat. Uh-oh, I'm starting to yawn again. Oh, no! Ah! Oh, gross. Oh, this is funny. Let's pull this. Oh, it's not anywhere near it. It's like, this is totally, it's like contained and there's no wind. Like the flag would never go anywhere near the candle, but maybe I can move it. It's good. It's been good like that. From Dr. Eli David, Biden wearing a mask while alone and then takes it off as he approaches others. Oh, really?
The 46th president of the United States, Joe Biden.
Ew. Oh, what a loser. Oh, I'm wearing it backstage by myself. I didn't know. Did he really think that this guy clapping was Jimmy Kimmel?
The 46th president of the United States, Joe Biden.
Oh, what a pandering twat. Oh, he's like, are you Jimmy Kimmel? No, you're Jimmy Kimmel.
The 46th president of the United
Gross.
States, Joe Biden.
Idiot. What a puppet. Ugh, what are people saying? Political theater, just as it always was, proving it's theater and not based on scientific research. It doesn't bother me that he does it. I mean, look at him. It bothers me that so many people see that and feel warm and fuzzy on the inside because they feel like he did something good. It's hilarious and scary at the same time. Oh my God, this person's trying to justify it. Maybe he was in a crowded green room. No, that's the point of a green room, is that it's just you and like your close people. Forcing people to do things without logic or sense, making them pretend to believe is in itself a form of control. What a shit show. The man is quadruple vaxxed. Why is he wearing a mask at all? Yeah, nobody's on board with this. Why do his handlers keep letting him do this? Ugh. Wow. And shaking hands after touching his mask. Yeah, good point. Oh my God. Put on your mask while he's introducing you and then take it off while you're walking out. You know, as if you were always wearing it. This will make everybody think you still follow the science. Wow. This is crazy. Ooh, good point. Joe is cratering in the polls. Schedule the late night TV appearances. What? Boy. Yeah, I do too. I really like Jimmy Dore. I'm watching him more and more these days. Let's see. Let's see what's on Jimmy Dore's YouTube. I like him. I think I'm subscribed. Yeah, I am. Wow. Oh, wow. Interesting. Yeah. Jimmy Dore. He's fun. Okay, now I really have to pee. Damn! I thought I was going to go this whole time without having to pee. Matthew Perkins! What's up, Matthew? Jeremy, the quartering, got swatted too for grifting on Chairstream IRL to the tune of $400. How Swatter has not been caught, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I think he definitely got his money worth in terms of advertising and pushing his coffee company. But yeah, it sounds like he went through it. And they made him lay in the wet grass. Double vax and you got sick 3 weeks ago. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Kimmel sucks. Go pee and come back. What will you got? Will I have my own chair stream? Okay. I will try to have a chair stream to rival Tim Pool's. That's my goal. I'm going to create a new banner. Chair stream IRL. Be right back. Okay. Funny. Okay. Don't go. Don't go anywhere. I wish my bladder was bigger. God damn it. Guys, I have a surprise. I have a surprise for you. I brought back a little present from upstairs. It's Iggy. This is Iggy. If you're new to the show, you might not be familiar. There's a very real chance he'll shit in my hand or pee, because that's what he does when he's like nervous. So he's a Herman tortoise. We got him over the pandemic for Brank's son, and he almost died once from dehydration. And I don't know, there's a story I could tell that's probably long and boring, but there was a vet that was almost like, put him down, and we were like, okay, because he was definitely near death. And the woman was like, wanted to charge us $125 to euthanize him, and we're like, no thanks, we'll have him die at home for free. And then we just kind of prayed and gave him some baths and water, and he came back to life. And so he's been like going strong ever since. We have no idea if he's male or female, but we are raising him as a boy because we're based. And oh wow, behind his arms is all mushy. He sometimes likes his head pet. Ugh, he's dirty. Sometimes I could pet his little head. Hello, Iggy. Oh, hi. Hi. If you don't hold him by his underside, he feels like insecure. But then he'll always try to like, he's clearly just trying to like move out of my hand. But he does like his little head pet, like right there. Can you see? Iggy, you're on TV. Aww. He likes romaine lettuce, endive, kale. He's doing that like dog swimming through the air thing. That's so cute. Hi. That's his butt. It's his beehole. Yeah, these claws are like pretty legit. I should weigh him. I haven't given him a strawberry yet. He likes cucumbers. I'll cube up some cucumbers because he doesn't like the rim of the cucumber, the skin. So I'll cut that off for him. He likes dandelion leaves. Oh, now my keyboard's dirty. Ugh. He just, as long as he doesn't shit or like, because he pees clear liquid, and then he also whites, which is just like urates that he also kind of squirts out. So he can squirt out like a white. I know, right? Jokes aside. No soup for him. Don't listen to him. Kisses? Oh my god, I felt his I can feel him breathing. Oh my god, I never actually put him close to my face like this, but I can actually feel him breathing. That's so cute. Iggy, do you want to say anything to the people? A little Iggy ASMR? Want to say anything? I don't think he makes any noises per se. No, I'm not a person who kisses the turtle. I didn't know he was like breathing like a, I don't know. So supposedly you don't know the gender of it until it's like several years old. Yeah, this turtle's gonna live longer than all of us. That's for sure. I guess you can supposedly tell. Oh, he's like a big slider now. I remember when he was so little. Supposedly you can tell the gender of it by looking underneath. He's got this like kind of, oh, please don't shit. Please don't shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's got like a ridge right there that kind of indents a little, but like he's all fine. I think he's like growing evenly. You know, sometimes turtles, when they're not getting enough like moisture or nutrients, their shell will do what's called pyramiding, where it won't look as smooth on the top. It'll be like points sort of start to form, but he doesn't have that going on, which is cool. Yeah, you just have to wash your hands when you're done handling him. That's all. I'm not kissing the turtle. Crickets? Really? Where do I get crickets from? Outside? His belly is like an oil blot. I don't know if he likes being turned upside down. Yeah. Hi, Iggy. Do you like the camera? That's cute. You know, I really started to notice he was growing. Like his arms and legs used to be pretty smooth, but now he's got like dinosaur arms. They have like got these real scaly. They got real scaly. And they got these big claws. Where do I get crickets from? Live or dead? Where are you trying to go? Where are you actually trying to go, Iggy? Where you gonna go? That's when I know he's like feeling comfortable. He sticks his neck out like that, and then I could pet his neck. Live crickets. Oh, his neck is so smooth. Hi. I think this is the most time I've spent with him, like holding him in a like probably a year. But he's like 2 now. We got him like March or April of 2020. Powdered live crickets. Right, cuz he has like a supplement I give him once a week, which is like a calcium supplement, and I've read that you can put the crickets in a bag with the supplement and like shake it around and then the supplement covers the crickets. But yeah. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. I know. He's so calming to watch. Like sometimes I'll just watch him eat and it like calms me down. Oh, his little chomps are so cute. I wish I had like a little romaine for him. Are you gonna let me pet the underside of your neck? That's cute. He's like, bitch, I'm just trying to climb away. Wow, he has like a little beak, which he didn't really have before. He looks so dirty, but it's just because he's covered in dirt. Hi. I wish I knew what he was thinking. I hope you're having a good life. I need to get a new so they like to have a warm hide and like a dark hide. His cage has to be between 75 and like 90 degrees. Occasionally it'll be like a hot spot. Sometimes it'll get to be like 100 or 95 in one corner. But if he gets too hot, he can just like move to the cold side. And, there'll be like a little thing that he can hide in that's on this warm spot and then a thing he can hide in that's on the like a cold spot. And I think he's getting too big for one of his like hides. So I might have to try to find a new like wooden thing for him to hide in. Like a half of a hollowed out, basically like branch or tree or something. Do you think he just thinks slowly, like everything is slow for him? This is Iggy. A little building to destroy. He needs sunglasses. Well, we tried getting him a skateboard, and the skateboard had to be assembled, so that never happened. But I really would like to, now that he's a little bigger, I really would like to see him on a little skateboard. They also sell leashes for tortoises. The thing is, even if he's on a leash, like the dogs are gonna like paw at him and like try to swat him. Like, and I feel like Iggy's gonna like flip the fuck out. So I don't know. Yeah. And I also, maybe a leash would be good, and then he could walk around outside a little bit in the grass. So maybe I'll try to get a leash for him, and I'll just let him walk around when the dogs aren't around, because the dogs would be like, huh? What the hell is that? Like one time Muffin was just like obsessing about him in his cage, and like she was like, I will fucking see you if my life depends on it. Yeah, but his arms and legs are so long. Like sometimes when he's climbing, you can really see how long his arms and legs are. Like he's not stretching them out right now, but I want to get him a little hat. A little hat. Oh, hi. Want to say hi? Wow, he's so strong. His little arms and legs are strong. How often do you dust his food with calcium? Once a week. And then it's funny because he gets it all over his face, and then we do the Al Pacino voice because he looks like a crackhead. He's like, okay, you talking to me? Mm-hmm. It's Iggy. This is Iggy. This is Iggy. Do I give him back and shell scratches? Scratching, not really. I've been like petting him. Can he feel a scratch? I know I've been told that he can feel like whatever's going on his shell. It's basically like I love turtles. Like I've really turned around on turtles. Like this will show you how into turtles I am. Like I have purchased a pair of turtle socks. Like this is kind of a big deal. I haven't worn them yet because they're like light colored. I'm trying to keep them pristine. Lakey, it's you. It's you. That's you, baby. He's like, you're mentally ill. I needed to get more socks because the only long socks I had were Halloween socks. And it's like, you look crazy if you wear Halloween socks all year long. Oh, brush him with a soft brush. Oh, true. If I had to carry a rock on my back everywhere, I'd have strong arms and legs too. Yeah. Oh, you're trying to crawl away? Please don't pee onto my keyboard. I don't know if my insurance covers turtle pee. Yeah, white socks. I feel you on the white socks. I have like 2 pairs of white socks and I only wear them when I go to the gym and then like I immediately take them off as soon as I get home and then I put them back in my shoes to really just try to keep them good. Yeah. I think this guy's going to live for like 60 years. He's so cute. He's so cute. Look how cute he is. Oh my God. Sometimes I look at him and I want to cry. Because he's so cute. Hi. You're swimming. He's a land turtle, but I do give him baths. Like, I think he only really needs, at this point, at being 2, he probably only needs like 1 bath a week. But I bathe him like every day just to sort of throw him in a little, like this much of water. Not like, he's not swimming, not up to his head or anything, but like a little bit of water. And he just sort of soaks. Do you like this? I wonder if he ever wishes that he could separate. Like, I wonder if he ever wishes he could just like not be in a shell all the time. Really? Oh no. Turtles are used in extensive animal testing because of anti-aging properties. Oh my God. But turtles are wrinkly. What are they trying to do? I have a great sock care regime. I really want to get some socks with squirrels on them. That's my next goal. You think so? Wait a second. The year 2100, that's in... Is that in 80 years? Damn. I wonder how much bigger you're going to get. Because right now he's hand-sized. He's travel-sized. Aw, he's really like letting me pet him today. I wish he could talk. I wish animals, like, that's the one superpower I wish I had is like, that also might be really horrible though, because then you'd be like, oh shit, the animals are really like not happy with us. Because like once you know what they're thinking, it's like, ugh. Kind of have to like help them out. Turtles are always looking to the future. Dude, if I released him, he would immediately get taken up by a hawk or hit by a car. Do you think he's sad? Maybe I should get him a friend. Well, I thought about getting him a friend last year. Like a girlfriend. Do you want a girlfriend? Are you sad? Are you alone? Oh my God, your little breath. It's so cute. I'm so into like feeling him breathe now. Until you bite me. Hi. I love him. I do want to let him walk around. Maybe I'll do an IRL stream. Do you want a girlfriend? Do you want a friend? Are you gay? Do you care? Do you have any sexuality? No, you're a turtle. Can you say something? That would be so awesome if like the first time you said something would be on the live stream. What if he just was like, eh? You might be a girl. Oh, really, Iggy? You're not going to scratch up my microphone? I don't think he carries salmonella. How would I even know? Aw. What do you think he thinks about? I think your turtle spends a lot of time wondering how long it takes to walk away. No. Ow, you're so scratchy. And there's like nothing I can do to your nails. Right? Yeah, I'm not going to file your nails. It's crazy. Or paint them. No. You know, it's actually so bad. Sometimes people will paint their shells like for turtle races and such, but the paint is actually so bad for them because it's like an organ. It's like your skin. It's like your skin. Hi. You hungry? Hello. Oh, do I say hi? Do I say hello? It's the Iggy stream. Do you want to hear more about January 6th? No. Probably not. I wonder where did he come from again? He was flown here in a tiny box. Pretty crazy. Like all by himself. I wonder if it's a girl. How do we find out? Oh, I'm not just letting him like loose on the ground. I brought like this little box for him to go in. I'll put you in there. He's probably going to try to climb out. How to tell. Ugh. 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 It's dirty. Gross. How to tell if your Herman Tortoise is a girl. I hope it's a girl. Ow, he really scratched me. Okay. Let's bring this up. Like most animals, you may need to be a bit more direct when trying to determine your tortoise's gender. Unless you have super genius mutant tortoise, it won't tell you. Oh, I already hate this article. You'll have to check yourself. The telltale signs include the shape of the shell, their size, the length of their tail, even their behavior, if you are observant enough. Some tortoise species have their own specific ways of identifying their gender. Oh, give me a break. Sexing your tortoise is fairly straightforward if you know how to look. They have a different anatomy than other animals, so checking between their hind legs won't work. Who is expecting to be like, I'm going to see a turtle dick? Okay, well, why do you need to sex it? Breeding or not? Probably not. Cohabitation. Oh. Same tortoise species are more territorial than others? Oh, shit. I didn't know that. Oh, some tortoises are more territorial. Tortoises have their own sexual dynamics? Ew. Keeping this, I didn't know. 2 male tortoises is frowned upon. Male tortoises are territorial based, will fight a lot, causing stress to one another. Putting female tortoises in the enclosure might help alleviate this problem, but only if you put enough females. So one female would not be enough. Also super based. If your male tortoises outnumber your females, you won't fix the problem. So I'd have to get 2 females if Iggy's a boy. Haha, this is great. The male tortoises will start harassing the females, which can be stressful to them as well. A good ratio is having, 2 female tortoises for every male. Interesting. Anal scoots. I have to look for anal scoots. Great. If you flip your tortoise over, you will notice the underside of their shell. Okay, he didn't shit in the box. The plastron is segmented, just like the top half. These segments are called scoots, same as segments on their carapace. You may want to look at the back end of the scoots, the closest to the tail. These are called the anal scoots. I can't stop saying anal scoots. The anal scoots should form a V or a U shape, which allows the tortoise's tail to move freely. Male tortoises have wider anal scoots, whilst female tortoises have narrower scoots. Iggy, should I look at your scoot? What do you guys think? Everyone look at his scoot. Iggy, I hope you're not feeling. So that means these two. How do I know? How do I know what the fuck narrow even looks like? Oh, if it's a V or a U. Looks like a V, I guess. What do you think? I need a visual aid. Male tortoises have a longer, more robust gular scoots, which can help them flip rival tortoises easier. Ooh, this is okay. Well, it's not a sulcata. We're dealing with a Herman here. What's your gular scoot? At the front end of the plas under the chin. Okay, so this is a gular scoot right here. Longer and robust. This is kind of starting to look robust. It's like feeling pretty thick right there. I think maybe you're male. Wow, so this thing, it's like a little kickstand. Check the overall shape of the plastron. I think that's this, right? Or is it this? Male tortoises have concave plastrons. They curve inwards. This is curving inwards. Iggy, I think you're a boy. Yeah, this is totally curving inwards. It goes in. That's neat. Females are more flat. The curved plastrons help the male tortoises mount the female more easily, given that the female's carapace fits perfectly into the cavity on the male's. That is amazing. So this is curved. It's basically like so he can go on top of another shell and fuck. Sorry if that was gross. Some species also have specific differences on the shape of their shell. Wow. I think you're a boy. If you check the tail of the tortoise, females and males have different tail lengths. Females tend to be shorter and wider. Males have thinner and longer tails. Male tortoises also tuck their tails into their shell sideways. All right, look at his tail. Look at his tail. Look at it. Okay. Where's your tail gonna go? Where's it gonna go? Tuck it. Tuck it. Tuck it. All right, you can't tell before. Oh, this is, as you can see, it's like, it does go inwards. I don't know if you can see the little like indentation there. He's like, I fucking hate this. We are flying. That's cool. What do we think about the tail? I'm gonna tuck it in. Ah! Oh god, that's dirt. Please don't shit. Please don't shit. All right, now I have to vacuum in here. Oops, I missed my article. All right, the jury's out on the tail. Check the cloaca, which is the opening where your tortoise defecates and urinates. So the turtle butthole is called the cloaca. Really? You want me to look at the butthole? I don't know. If it's a female, the cloaca is close to the base of the tail or closer to the anal scoots. If it's male, the cloaca tends to be in the middle or close to the tip of the tail. Oh, God. Now I gotta look at your butthole. So we're looking to see if it's in the middle of the tail or towards the tip. If the butthole is towards the base of the tail or closer to the shell, it's a female. Okay. Ready? Butthole. Look at the butthole. Look at the butthole. It's like there. I think, ew, I think it's a boy. I think it's closer to the I don't know if you can see the beehole, but it's like right there. Sorry, I showed everybody your butthole, Iggy. Oh, are we exploiting poor Iggy? Oh, do you not like it? Should I put you back? He's like, you showed 300 people my butthole. Coloration. Male tortoises have brighter colorations. Females are more muted because male tortoises use their colorations as both sexual and threat displays during mating season. Size. Males are 50% larger than females. Okay, my final thoughts are I think it's a male based on his butthole and the underside of his shell. Final answer. Ethan Van Skyver knows about cloaca. Stop it. I bet Gary started the entire thing. Be friends deep. Okay, I thought that was going to be more about the turtle. It's a turtle. It's a turtle. Hello. My name's Iggy. I'm 2. I'm going to put you back because you keep dropping dirt bits into the... Only shells! That's cute. You think it's a female? Okay, I'm going to put him back. I don't think he feels violated. You think it's female? Oh, shoot. All right. Just based on beehole. All right. Oh, just by colors? The colors are vivid? I think so. I think they pop. I think he's very colorful. No, I'm definitely not going to extract. I don't think turtles have semen. That's Iggy. I'm going to put him back. He's scratchy. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me on this edition of Morning with Mayor. Mayor in the Morning. I did an episode with... What the heck's his name? Joseph Cato yesterday. You could check that out. I also did an episode with Shuli that's out this week. So check those out if you haven't already on my YouTube channel. Wow, it's covered in dirt everywhere. Dirt everywhere. Turtles have semen? Ew, no they don't. Do they? I don't want to think of him like that. All right. Send me all your turtle tips. Have an awesome weekend, y'all. Love you all. Stay caffeinated. Stay weird. Hope you have something fun planned this weekend. Go outside. Walk around. Do some sort of exercising. Tea on the chat drama yesterday. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I think it was just like a mentally ill. There's always a mentally ill person. I will not be getting this turtle semen. Final answer. All right. Love you all. Have a good weekend. Bye.